Hey, EasyAgentProers, welcome to this day's episode of EAP TV. I am Tyler Zai, and today we're going to do a deep dive into blogging for real estate. I've been seeing a lot of your blogs come out, and we're going to show you today how to make them a bit more edgy and lead conversion friendly. So sit back, relax, grab a drink. We're going to do a deep dive into lead converting blog writing. So before we start today's episode, have any of you ever been on Facebook and just seen an overly over-the-top blog post that some news organization or thing wrote, and it's just completely, you can tell from the headline that it's false or that they just want you to click it, right? We call that thing clickbait. And well, that is terrible when you see it online, and it's obviously clickbait. A lot of the blogs you will see on most real estate websites are the complete opposite of clickbait. Everyone feels they need to write, when they start writing a first blog to get leads, the 10 ways to sell your home, the 10 ways to buy a home. These things are overplayed and outdone. So today, I'm going to show you how you can use something called blog categories to maybe spice up what you're doing online, get more attraction from people that get to your site. And the first thing that you can do in regards to this is you can actually use some of the old tactics you used to use with just sold marketing, right? The whole idea with just sold marketing was that you'd send a postcard, maybe do some door knocking, maybe send some flyers out, and because you did that, you'd find other people in that same area, that same community, who would want to do business with you, right? A really concrete strategy. But what you don't want to do is you have a blog feed. You don't want every blog feed to, maybe be something about just sold. So what you can do is this thing called categories. Categories actually make it easy for you to have different pages on your site, and one of the ones that you can really sink your teeth into is just sold marketing. Here's what you do. You go to the category page and set up a category for just sold. You can name it just sold or houses sold in Denver or wherever your keyword is, and you go to the blog post to do this. After you've added that, what you can then do is you can head back to the menu and add a drop down right under your blog that says just sold, right? Then you're going to have a list on that page specifically, like you can see, of all the just sold properties and none of the other blog posts. It's a really cool feature. But what do you actually put in a just sold blog, and how do you get this to get leads, right? If you just write the blog, that's like printing out the just sold postcards and leaving them in the printer tray and expecting it to get leads. It's just not going to work, right? You need to do the activity and then market it to your target audience to get the leads and appointments that come with that. So what you can do is you can head back to your blog, enter a just sold, insert the address, maybe have a video at the top like you see on this one. You can set the featured image. I recommend having the house and then in red or bold or the colors of your business saying just sold, and then maybe underneath it having some tagline, right? Did you sell it fast? Did you sell it for more money? Did you sell it in a unique or stressful situation? What did you do that makes you more valuable to the other person? And you can put that on the image as you see here. I recommend using Canva because it's a really free, easy way to generate these images, and you can upload your photos, enter that text, download it, and then put it on your website or lead site. A really simple way to do that. And then underneath that nice video or image, just put some blog text, right? Put maybe a paragraph of what happened, how they found you, mention the person there, mention the community, link to your Instafarm page. Just, a quick 100, 200 words. You're not trying to do anything major like a really 2,000, 3,000 word SEO post, right? That's not what this is. So after you have that done, you'll have a nice little blog post, and you check the box to categorize it under just sold marketing, right? So once you do that, what you then can do is you can publish it and share it on Facebook. And you don't just want to share it, you probably want to share the lead lock version of this, right? So if you take that URL and put #lock behind it, you'll notice it turns into an instant landing page. And what that allows you to do is share that landing page instantly to Facebook and then boost it, right? And in your boosting, you can target people who are interested in real estate with a specific income if you want, with specific jobs if you want, in the area that you just sold that property, right? It's just sold marketing taken to blogs and Facebook ads rather than what you used to do in terms of sending postcards. It's the more effective version of the postcards. You're able to farm the same area with the same tactic in less time. So that's one way that you can use these categories. Then when it comes to your seller listing appointment, go check out yesterday's video in terms of using InstaFarm to create listing pages ahead of time. What you can also do is you can also show all those people at your listing appointment on your website, hey, look at these 10 houses that I've sold in the last year. Look at these 40 houses I've sold in the last year. Do you want yours listed here? I want yours listed here, and I want it to be there, you know, in under 30 days that we've sold that house, and here's how we're going to make it happen. I've done it for these people. It's just another success thing. Everyone highlights their testimonials, right? We have the brag wall at EasyAgentPro. But another way, the thing better than testimonials is just highlighting the results. And there's no better way than doing that with it just sold. At EasyAgentPro, we find people all the time just combing through our customers' websites, just looking at the results, right? It's better than the testimonial because they're like, oh, well, they sold that house, that house, that house, and that house. They probably can sell my house too. It's just self-feeding resources there for people who wind up on your website. And if you want, you can take everything I just said and use this for open houses too, right? So that's the first marketing tip, lead gen with just sold and that blog categorization. The second thing that you can do is you can actually start to tap into the community's mindset and things that are written about. So have you ever seen something or a new building popping up in town, or have you ever saw a business go out of business and now there's they put up no sign, but you can tell something's coming soon, right? That's the type of stuff that people Google all the time and have no idea what's going to come up. There are no results for it. No one's telling them the answer, but it's something that everyone locally is Googling, and you can start to tap into the virality effect on Facebook if you get the right angle, right? So what am I talking about? Well, you can, on your real estate blog, start making video stories about local events, local hooks, local things that people are trying to figure out what's going there. It's real estate angled, some new real estate or business or something is coming into town, and no one knows what it's about, but they want to figure it out. So you can be that source, and it's another way that you can, with your blog, create a category called local events or new businesses or new happenings, and you can highlight the events coming up without cluttering your blog reel, as you see. You can highlight maybe something that's developing on Main Street, and speculate as to what it's going to be. It's just another tactic that you can get local people to your website instead of talking about the 10 ways to sell your home better in, Downingtown, Pennsylvania, or wherever you are, right? And so the third tip that I'd like to leave you with today before we hop off on this blogging segment is video blogging. A lot of people come to me and they're like, oh, I'm making all these videos now, and they're on my Facebook or they're on my, YouTube. What should I do with them, right? I don't really want to write a really long blog post. I don't want it cluttering up my blog reel. Well, you can actually paste that YouTube link into your lead site or your website and then create a category specifically for your video series. Just title it, maybe Denver home tours if you're doing a video home tour, or the local market if you're doing just a local market review every single week, every day, every month, whatever you're doing. And then you have another blog category, another page on your website that people can go to, find that video series, and you can just paste that YouTube link in there, maybe put a couple bullet points below as you see, and it's a quick, easy way to get those videos extra views from your website without clogging up your blog reel. So those are 3 ways that you can use your blog to generate more leads, generate more buzz. The first one being something that you all can probably do today. You can look at the last 10 transactions you had, create that new blog category, put them on your site. They're going to be great for testimonials. You always know people are looking for that social proof, and there's nothing more social proofy than you putting up that just sold thing. And you're all taking these, InstaFarm and Twitter pictures of the people when you're finishing that transaction, right? So you put that photo on there too, and it creates another viral effect of it. So just some tips for you using your blog better, using the category feature a bit better. So I'm Tyler with EasyAgentPro. If you like this, check out some of our other videos. We had a couple good ones a week or two back where we talk with actual agents actually using their blog to build their business. So I'm Tyler with EasyAgentPro. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope you found it helpful. I'll see you tomorrow on the next episode of EAP TV.